again, everybody. It's Todd Strouch, the Horror Nerd, here at New Jersey HorrorCon and Film Festival. It's the first night of the convention. I was having fun until a couple of minutes ago. No, only kidding. So I get to have such fun at these conventions, talking to the guests and filmmakers. Being a filmmaker myself, I love speaking to indie filmmakers. And the people from Screamboat and Stream have become some of my best friends in the film industry. And I get to sit with another one of them today, Allison Pittel. Allison, how are you?
I'm doing so great. Also, same. Cannot express how much I love spending time with the Fuzz guys. They're amazing, and they've also become like a very big part of my life. So
agreed.
Fully. We're already on a good. We're doing okay.
We started off okay.
We might just.
No. We don't. No. You got to try a lot harder than that to offend me.
All right.
So
is that a challenge or what?
Go for it. But I fight back. So just so you know.
Okay.
All right.
It's gonna be spicy.
How did you get involved with the Fuzz on the Lens guys?
So I did a audition back in 2020. I think it was 2021. It was on. It was like an open call audition with Marcus. And it was for a very nondescript, kind of mysterious project that it was like you didn't really quite know what it was. And I ended up getting a callback for it. And it turned out it was Night of the Living Dead reboot, or, starring the Day of the Dead cast. So I auditioned for that, ended up getting the role. And I met Mike and Jason and Marcus on the set, and it was honestly one of the coolest experiences. I was pretty new to acting at the time, and these guys are pretty intimidating. Like when you first meet them, they are, in the best way, they're so funny, and they're like always like like it's like they have a scripted, it's like someone writes for them.
Right.
It's like how they talk. So I was just like, oh my god, these guys are just so insane and like crazy, and I was very nervous. So it was the first big, I got to work with some legends in horror even at that stage, and yeah, after that ended up working with them on a bunch of other projects and proof of concepts, Stream, and then Screamboat ultimately. So that's how I kind of met them. It was it was a wonderful first big experience for me as an actor.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. So these guys over the years have told me some entertaining stories about filming these movies.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite memory or story from set that you would be willing to share with us?
Yeah, I think the first thing I ever filmed with them was this Night of the Living Dead reboot, and I was so, at the time, nervous and insecure, and I was wanting to be impressive because I was working with Terry Alexander, Lori from Days of the Dead, Jarlath. These guys are horror legends, and I just wanted to belong. And they had me one of the first scenes is I bust in this shack, and there's a zombie onslaught coming, and I had to swing this bat above my head, really the final girl who has the cool weapon, and I looked like an idiot. I couldn't get it above my head, and I just looked absolutely ridiculous. So that was shattering for me, because Marcus was you don't look very good. You don't look good. You look kind of stupid. So I was at the time so fragile that I was I'm a terrible fucking actor. But we've grown to really appreciate each other's honesty and how they direct. It's a bunch of friends making a movie. I think that's the coolest thing ever right now is indie filmmakers coming together saying, fuck you, Hollywood. We're going to do it our way.
You're not allowed to swear on this.
Oh, is this PBS?
I'm fucking with you. Yeah, no.
No, but that's what I love about working with these guys is they're really just doing it their way and making shit that audiences love. And they have this shorthand relationship, shorthand language with each other that I've been so lucky to, have been folded in, I hope, as an honorary guest, just...
You're in.
Yeah, all right.
You're
all
in.
right. You said it.
You're in.
It's on camera.
Yes,
So,
it's recorded. You're
exactly, yeah.
So, as someone who acts in horror movies, are you yourself a horror movie fan?
Oh, yes.
Excellent.
I love horror. I love it. I was born on November 1st, so my parents were like, she must love horror. So since I was a kid, all of my birthdays have been horror themed, Halloween themed. I grew up watching like the old black and whites because as a 6-year-old, you don't want to show too many R-rated movies, but the old black and whites are R-rated because, for example, like Psycho's R-rated because her belly button shows in the shower. But it's for our standards, that's very,
It's tame.
It's tame. Yeah. So I grew up on the old, the Hitchcock, the black and whites, like House on Haunted Hill, original House of Wax, Psycho, and then graduated ultimately. I think my like 4th or 5th birthday, I went to see Sixth Sense in the theaters. I loved it. So I've been like on the old heroine of a horror movie forever. So I love the genre. I love what's going on with horror. I think it's always been at the forefront of Hollywood in a way. Like it's the proletariat's medium. Oh boy.
Here. That's trouble right there.
That is trouble.
That's trouble. That just walked by.
But yeah, without getting too like crazy about it, I think it's like one of the few genres that like it's made by the people for the people. It's not waiting for permission. It's like, look at Obsession, just came out. This is a guy, fucking 26-year-old kid, making YouTube videos, making Instagram videos. He makes a horror film for like under $1 million with like no names. And it's $100 million tracking. Like that's why we love horror. It's about the people, and it's made by the people, and it's for the people. I mean, I hate to get emotional.
No. I love asking that. I love asking that question because it goes either way.
Yeah.
I have people that will say, "Oh no."
Yeah.
For me, it's just a gig, but I don't watch horror movies.
Yeah.
I don't like horror movies. And then other people are like, "No, this is why I do horror movies because I love them." So
you love them, and also like as an actor, I think my perspective is, and I'm biased, but like you take a situation, the worst day in someone's life, and that's what you're acting. That's fucking hard. And there's a lot of I think there's a lot of respect that's owed to the actors, the directors, the filmmakers, because in a drama, that's an Oscar-winning performance. But in horror, we kind of cheapen it because it's like you think about the reality of a horror film, it's someone whose life is at stake, and they're acting that out, and that emotion is coming through, and that trauma. And we take it for granted. But these horror actors and these horror directors and these people are fucking giving their all to portray that emotion and to embody that sentiment, and it's undervalued. Has been, but I think really it's now we're starting to see the world is recognizing horror as a mainstream, very serious art form.
100%. Amy Madigan won an Oscar.
Absolutely,
right?
that's what I'm talking about.
Go.
A Sinners swept the Oscars, and it's not about the Oscars, but it's nice to be okay.
No, well, it's recognized by peers in the industry.
The institutions, But that's nice to be recognized because horror has been a workhorse of a genre for years.
Well, and I think theaters and studios are waking up.
They are, yeah.
That, Terrifier 2,
yes,
on a $300,000 budget, makes $1 zillion in the theater.
Exactly.
So now you have Obsession, comes out and does the same thing, and Backrooms just came out. And
20-year-old kid.
Right, yeah.
Who's been toiling away at this lore.
Iron Lung, I don't know if you saw Iron Lung.
I haven't seen that yet.
Oh, see it.
Okay,
legit.
yeah.
Markiplier
have you seen Backrooms?
did a great job. Not yet.
All right, yeah,
Not
me
yet.
neither.
I wanted to go. I'm here today, so I didn't see it just came out.
Exactly.
But Obsession was great.
Obsession was
absolutely
iconic film.
So.
Yeah, it's a great genre, and I love it. I fucking love it. I love the genre so much.
Nice. What's up next for you? What are you working on now? Shameless self-promotion portion of our show.
I don't know if I'm allowed, but I'm fucking going to say it. Stream 2 is up next. Also,
that's okay. I knew about that.
I'm working on something very low budget, but very It's like a passion project with a friend called Heinous. It's sick. It's as sick and twisted as hell. It's like Old Boy level.
Ooh.
If you know the
I
film,
love it.
yeah, okay. Like very, very clever chamber piece, 3 actors in one location. So, just trying to just work on my own stuff with friends too.
Cool.
Yeah.
Allison, this was a lot of fun.
This was a lot of fun.
Great
Thank
to
you so
meet you.
much.
Thanks
You
for
too.
spending a few
Of
minutes
course.
with me.
Thank you.
Great to meet you. I'm glad you're now part of the Fuzz on the Lens Club.
Absolutely.
It's awesome.
All right. Thank
Awesome.
you.
Allison Pittel, everybody, here at New Jersey HorrorCon and Film Festival. I'm the Horror Nerd, Todd Strouch, signing off. We'll see all of you in the next interview.